Over 1 million refugees and counting have made their way into Europe over the last year and a half, garnering massive media coverage worldwide. But that same reporting may have served to ignite the idea of mass immigration in the minds of the masses all over the globe. Here in Panama, immigrants from over 20 countries are trekking through the vast and dangerous Darien jungle with little more than the clothes on their backs, all with one single-minded purpose: to make it to the United States, even if they have to walk. The tiny village of Metetí is one of the first places these refugees are processed by Panamanian immigration authorities once they emerge from the jungle. The worst of their ordeal may be over, but they still have a long way to go. Samuel Adeniyi is from Nigeria, where he was attending church one Sunday when the Islamic group Boko Haram attacked.
They threw something into the church, and some people ran away, while some they got burnt. As I was running away, I got burnt through all my body. I spent all here, I was like a roasted chicken.
Some friends found him and took him to the coast, where they put him aboard a cargo ship.
So the guy that put me inside the ship told me I have to hide myself, just like in the engine. I didn't know where they were taking me to. It was when I arrived at Colombia, then I didn't know where Colombia was.
There, he found a large group of Africans planning to go to the U.S. Unable to speak Spanish, Samuel simply followed the crowd straight into the forbidding Darien Gap between Colombia and Panama. He had no idea what he was in for.
It was very, very tough. It was like a hell in the jungle, because this is the first ever in my life I will experience such. I never had such experience.
On May 9th, Panama's president officially closed its border with Costa Rica. But in reality, that's easier said than done. Commissioner Oriel Ortega has been given the monumental task of stopping the flood of migrants walking into Panama from Colombia.
Approximately 7,000 to 7,500 have come through here so far this year. Over the last 5 years, we've had a massive exodus of migrants crossing our border with the intention of going to North America. The jungle is very dangerous. There are lots of difficult situations like sicknesses, wild animals, even criminals.
These border police are doing their best to stop the flow of migrants, while at the same time caring for those who survived the trek. But they have a lot of ground to cover.
There are approximately 276 kilometers of border between the Pacific and the Caribbean. We are maintaining constant patrols in addition to being in the communities inside the Darien.
Despite the border being closed, hundreds of migrants continue to come through every day.
My name is Syed Imran Gilani, and I'm from Pakistan.
Syed traveled by air from Pakistan to Brazil and later continued north, hoping to make it to the United States. His trip has been equally arduous.
It's terrible. The journey from Brazil until here, it's terrible. In Colombia, most of people get robbed by police. Yes. Yeah. They even said to me, the guy even told me to get naked. Wow. He took my pants off. He checked everywhere. You know, a person who can think and hide money, he checked. He knew exactly where to look.
Do you have a passport?
No, I don't.
So you came with no passport, or did you lose it?
I lost it.
Syed and his friends' troubles are compounded by the fact that they hail from a Muslim country. But they say the violence is what they're running from.
We are afraid to live there. We want a peaceful life, a better future for our family, our kids, you know. Do you think we're terrorists? But we are not terrorists. Right.
It's rumored that the U.S. Embassy in Panama is vetting refugees from Muslim countries who end up here. But the embassy refused repeated requests for comment. Nicaragua and Costa Rica have also closed their borders to immigrants, meaning that Panama must struggle to deal with the continued flow without simply sending them along to the north. So far, no solution has been found. And in the meantime, these migrants are hoping things will work out somehow.
So tell me what you hope to find in the United States.
Justice, peace and justice for everybody. Everybody is equal.
From Panama, I'm Chuck Holden for CBN News.